Guys, Menifee's Corner here. Today I'm going to talk to you about the recent events that have happened with Becky Lynch on Monday Night Raw, and it has a lot of Stone Cold Steve Austin and Mr. McMahon thrown into it from the early '90s. Which, hey, I have no problem with that. It's awesome. It's probably one of the best things they've done for women's wrestling. But the funny thing is that I think when it all started, I think they wanted Ronda Rousey to be the Stone Cold Steve Austin, and especially with her feud with Stephanie McMahon and everything that was going on. But I think when everything kind of shifted, and now Becky Lynch is the face, even though she's the quote-unquote bad guy, but she was a bad guy that got turned into the man, which is now everybody loves her on TV. So it's kind of like what happened to Stone Cold. Once he said Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass at the King of the Ring when he won it, everybody just loved him and then they just ran with it. So, and then they didn't know at the time that it was going to just skyrocket. The same thing with Becky Lynch. Ever since what happened to her with Charlotte, turning on her at the end and kind of just revamping her whole career, which I think is great. And I think the best thing they could do for her character would be for her to not win at WrestleMania. Because, I mean, to me, this would be the perfect time for them to team up or have a McMahon screw job, in a women's match. Because they've already done it with, The Rock, with Triple H, with Stone Cold, with all these different wrestlers. They've had all these McMahon screw jobs. So why not have it on the biggest stage and have where, like, they team up with Charlotte or maybe team up with Ronda Rousey, and everybody's like, oh my God, McMahon's just screwed another person. This time Stephanie McMahon screwed the man out of her shot at the championship, which then will lead into more matches and more money and more pay-per-views for women, because you can't tell me that it's going to be one and done with Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey or Charlotte Flair. This is where all the big feuds happen, like Stone Cold versus Bret Hart, Stone Cold versus The Rock versus Triple H, Stone Cold versus Triple H. So you have all these matches and all these things happening. So I think the best thing for her to do would be to lose at WrestleMania. I mean, if she wins, that'd be amazing, but I think it would build more towards her character and the story and everything if she didn't win. I'm not saying let her get beaten. I'm saying maybe if it's a triple threat, maybe have her be in the match, but then, lose for not even being in there. Maybe Ronda Rousey taps out Charlotte Flair, or Charlotte Flair, beats, Ronda Rousey, something like that. But I think this is really good for women's wrestling, the women's evolution, and I can't wait to see what happens. I mean, she already slapped Stephanie, she already slapped Triple H. I mean, the next person on the list would be, Shane McMahon. Then you got, Vince McMahon. So I'm looking forward to see what's happening. I think what's going to happen is they're going to have a tournament, and, while Becky Lynch is out, and they're going to have where Charlotte wins, and then eventually she, gets healthy, Becky Lynch, and then she gets into the main event again, and then it's going to have a triple threat main event at WrestleMania, which I think is going to be amazing, which I can't wait to see it. So let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and link below. Let me know what you guys think about it. Let me see if you guys are on the same page, what you think should happen in the main event at WrestleMania, and look forward to Menifee's Corner. You guys have a good one. Bye, guys.